Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Hand it off. Breaks in open space. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Play action here on first down. He'll try a pass here. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And out comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He hands it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this.
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Keene. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Running play called on 3rd and short. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Gators will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them.
A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Bulls. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rent and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And looking for a big play here. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tries to get it to the running back. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The Seminoles will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the 2nd down play. the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's press coverage now from these DBs. The pocket breaking down. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He's got room to run. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Gators offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. And they put together something here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. You got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Gain of 10.
And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. That decides football games. Caught quickly. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Pressure is coming. It's a fumble behind the line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Knowles come up to the line in a hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Florida State.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And the Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made over the middle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the Seminoles looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. So the offense looking after building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Using his legs here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Peters. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Caught by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go at the 30, inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sets a kickoff.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now? He'll hand it off. Eludes a tackle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
They'll give it to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. After a first down loss, it's second and long from their 25.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on third down. It is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Florida. Look out, whole different game now.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. There's some space around the 30. And here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The Noles looking to run some tempo here. On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
They'll test the right side here. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Noles. This offense really clicking. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Receiver in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They finally make the tackle. That solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Look out. room to run here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Knowles will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. See if they can convert the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. And now the handoff. Fighting him off. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Seminoles. He would not be denied.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
No problem, PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Florida, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He finds some space. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the...
all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Gets out of bounds and a short gain on the play. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Grinding away with the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaking free at the 35. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Send the back in motion. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. The back's got it again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders, that's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Bringing pressure. It's an out route. The catch made. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Oh, he's bringing it back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. The pass rush closing in. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Moves out of the pocket. And he's hit just before the throw.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
2nd down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
He's running out of time here. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, what a grab. And they finally get into the ground on what'll be the final play. That's it. Game over.